The beautiful thing about Katniss is she's the reluctant hero in the very classical sense, you know, of the term. And, you know, she's almost an anti-heroine. She's not perfect. And we're so used to seeing anti-heroes, whether it be Walter White or Tony Soprano or, you know, it's like, it's good to see that women, that we can believe and champion in charismatic women that have flaws and foibles too. It's very important. And I mean, it's there, the genesis is there. If you look back, some of the Hitchcock women, you know, Sigourney Weaver in the Alien movies, it is there, but now it's finally starting to flower the way it should.
Well, she's one of the great heroes, male or female, really, in any genre for quite some time, in my opinion. I think that's why the movies do so well and have appealed to such a wide swath of people. You know, she's this has a great moral code about her, and it really struggles. You know, she's a reluctant hero in the way that, like, the old Greeks, you know, that Aeschylus was reluctant, you know. She's very complicated, which I find really interesting about her as well, and she puts a lot of heart and thought into everything that she does.
One thing, she's a role model for young women, and I think that idea of having a character who has an innate moral center and is kind of has been listening to it from very early on in the books is absolutely fascinating, because I think what you're saying to people is that you do know the answer. Mm-hmm. You know, if you really think about it and think about what's right and what's wrong, all of us know, and all of us even know when we're doing the wrong thing. There's a voice inside us that's saying, like, maybe that's not quite right. You know, maybe I'm taking too much. Maybe I'm doing, you know, I'm not doing the right thing. And she's so compelling, Katniss, because she's so authentic, and she has been able to, through the roar, through the din of other people's opinions and the world happening around her, she's been able to hear her own voice.